Namaste, beloveds. This is Ra-Nae, your golden goddess aromatherapy oracle. So I'm here today to give you a reading with the Wisdom of Avalon cards on the Leo new moon of August 18th and 19th, 2020. So let's take a big breath and blow out. Come into presence to receive this. As we go along, I'm going to be projecting my essential oil blends that are made at the altar. They're highly complex and highly transformative. So as I give you the information and we see the cards, then I will say, I'm projecting to you this blend. And I'll project it like this. And you will receive it, breathe it into the physical, the mental, the emotional memory bodies, hold it, and then blow it out into the sphere around you. So I'll show you how this works. I'm going to project to you now the blend, Archangel Michael's shield of protection. Breathe it in as a blue flame, activating blue flame all around you, activating divine will for your life and spiritual protection. So here we go. We're projecting now. Archangel Michael's shield of protection. Receive it, breathe it in. Take it into the four lower bodies, the physical, mental, emotional, and memory bodies. And when you're ready, just blow it out into the sphere around you. So it's important that you make a complete sphere with this blue flame light. This is your protection, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as a gift from your own I Am presence. So receive it. Beautiful. The other thing we may be doing is the yes, yes, yes. This is how the yes works. Yes is a fifth dimensional frequency. It always raises your frequencies to a higher dimension. So when we say yes, it gives our angels, our beings of light, permission to move us forward. And it signals that we are willing to take our next step. So when we do the yes, 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 it's yes, 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 woo! Right, so it's the integration of the feminine side on your left side, your masculine side on your right side, and 3 times up is the integration, and then the ooh is the light coming down from your own I Am presence. It comes down as multicolored fairy dust, sparkling, to bless whatever you said yes to. So we may be doing this on the call. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go into our heart space. Just open to the infinite possibilities and all the new information coming in at this time through the diamond light, codes descending. We say yes. Opening now to diamond light descending. Receive that blend. Breathing in. See it lighting up all of your cells with diamond light. And then blowing out that diamond light into your blue sphere. Ooh, beautiful. Now we are all sitting in a blue flame sphere, totally filled with sparkling, shiny diamond light. So this August Leo new moon, August 18th and 19th of 2020, is really bringing us an 8-8 portal. So the sun and the moon are at 26 degrees of Leo, which reduces to an 8. And August is the 8th month of the year. So we have this portal of 8-8. 8-8 is all about the infinity flow. It's about abundance. It's about movement. It's about balance and harmony. And it is about opening to grace in our life, moving out of the struggle and opening to the grace of the Divine Mother's offering that our lives can now be moved forward with grace and with ease. So Leo is all about courage. It's about self-confidence. It's about showing up. It's about being on stage. It's about the heart. It's about stepping up to be the leader. And it's about being the king, being the queen in your own life, sitting on the throne of your own life, actually anchoring your I am presence in the physical body as that divine being which you are. It's a beautiful thing. The other major player in this astrology is Mars, which is in Aries. Mars is at home in Aries. Aries is about the pioneer, the pioneering spirit, doing things in a new way, about moving forward. Mars is that action energy. It has a lot of male energy to it. Aries is a fire sign. Leo is a fire sign. So we have a lot of fire happening now in the stars to really help us to anchor our passions and to move forward with optimism. So this is what this new moon is all about. So let's get on with what we found in the reading. So the first card is the frog. This is the theme card for the whole reading. The frog is about releasing emotional baggage. So what do we know about the frog? The frog starts out its life as a little egg, and it goes through many, many, many transformations to get to be the frog. These transformations are activated by light codes within the frog. These transformations are also, for us, activated by light codes that open within each of us when we are ready for the next step. So this is telling us the frog is also multidimensional, as first it can only survive in the water, and then at the end it can be in the water, it can be in the air. It's multidimensional. So we are being asked now, and we are being guided, and we are in the cycle of releasing emotional baggage, both for ourselves and for the planet. Whatever is not working is now coming into that tsunami of the surfs, the waves that are coming across the ocean to clear us of the old stuff. Yeah. So we can't opt out of this. We're all in it together on this planet. So the best thing we can do is to use our spiritual alchemy to create transformations within our lives that are going to move us forward with grace and ease. So the first blend I'm going to give you for the frog is Quantum Leap Shifting Realms. So on the planet now, we are making a quantum leap. What we used to know and live our lives by is no longer relevant, and by the end of the year will not even exist. So this huge tsunami of changes on the planet, we are in it. So let's say yes to the quantum leap and shifting realms. So receive this blend, Quantum Leap, Shifting Realms. Receive it now. Breathe it in. Hold it. Take it into your four lower bodies, the physical, mental, emotional, and memory bodies. Quantum leap, shifting realms. Becoming multidimensional being that you already are. And blowing it out into the field. So the frog was the theme card for the whole reading. The card of action is the communication card. There we go, we see better. Communication. So this is all about communication. Starts first within ourselves, from our heart, connecting first to our soul at the fifth dimensional frequency, and to our own I am presence as that divine being that we are in the higher realms. That communication, and when we get that communication aligned and direct, then we always know what our next step is, what we need to do next. And that communication then filters down to our communication with our loved ones, with our bosses, with the planet, society. So we are really being asked now to come into a heart-centered communication. Leo is about the heart. Sometimes it takes courage to speak up and to uh, express your truth to someone else. That's what this time is all about, heart-centered communication. So this is what we need to bring into our lives, individually and collectively. So at this time, the sun and the moon and Mercury are conjunct, and they are all conjunct the royal star of the lion, Regulus, the royal star of the lion. So the royal star of the lion is actually activating us to step into our kingship, our queenship, to be royal, to put on the royal garments that we actually wear as that infinite being that we are, as our own I am presence. So the royal star of the lions are also activating us through this Leo new moon. I'm going to give you the blend, remembering me, awakening within. So this is the remembering that you are a divine being here on the planet to anchor the light, to anchor the love of your presence, to bring a higher level of consciousness into the human body that you wear and into the human bodies of all the evolutions of Earth. So here we go, remembering me, awakening within. Receive it now. Breathe it in. While you hold it, see the figure 8 flow from your own I am presence through the heart of your soul at the 5th dimension into your physical heart and your spiritual heart and back up again, that 8 flow, infinity flow. Receive it and blow it out into the sphere around you. Take a breath now and just recalibrate from this new information and this new energy that you're receiving through the lens. So the next card, and what we need to let go of, is fear. It's actually all of the lower frequencies that we've been carrying: fear, guilt, shame, doubt. Anything that takes us into a lower vibrational frequency is what we are being asked to release. So we hold on to the old out of fear of the unknown. So we hold on to relationships, to jobs, to places that we live, whatever it is that it's really time to go, that your soul is asking you to let go of, but you hold on to it out of fear of the unknown because you can't see what might replace it. All of the limiting beliefs that you carry, right? So it's time to let go of fear, of doubt, of shame, of guilt, lower frequencies that we have taken on through traumas in this lifetime and other lifetimes. So the blend for this is letting go with grace and ease. So receive it, letting go with grace and ease. Breathe it in. Hold it. You're holding it. This image for letting go with grace and ease is you are in the current of your own life, but you're holding on to the branches on the side of the river out of fear of the unknown. So you're getting beaten up on the side of the river by your own current of life passing you by. You breathe it out into your sphere. So when you get to the place that you can let go of those branches on the side of the river, you will automatically flow into the current of your own life, the river of your own life. It will take you with grace and ease to the next job, the next relationship, the next place to live, whatever it is that is your next yes, can be accessed through letting go of the fear and the resistance. So this is the message of this Leo new moon. Because we are being asked to stand up to be the lady of the lake. Now, the lady of the lake is self-respect. She's absolute integrity. She is in her power. She's standing in the waters of emotions, but she's not wobbly. She's firmly connected to the rocks, the foundation underneath the water. You can see that she carries a sword of Excalibur, which cuts asunder the real from the unreal. So she has a sword that will cut asunder the old belief systems so that you can replace them with the higher truth that you now begin to understand. So we're all being asked to step up, to be the lady of the lake, self-respect, confidence, courage, fully in our power. So for the lady of the lake, I'm going to give you manifesting me authentic empowerment. Receive that. Manifesting me authentic empowerment. Breathe it in, hold it. Take it into every atom, cell, and electron. If you were fully, authentically empowered, how would that feel? And blow it out into your sphere. Mars is square Pluto at this new moon. Pluto's about transformation. Mars is action, energy moving forward. And Mars is also square Saturn, which is about responsibility. So we all have a contract with life. We all have agreed to bring certain things into manifestation in this lifetime. So our soul is really encouraging us to move forward, to take action, to move into our passion, because that contract with life is always the fiery passion that your soul is always guiding you to move forward into giving more and more and more of, and stepping into your divine mastery as you give these gifts. So the next card is the Truth card. And here it is, the Truth card, yes? So truth changes. Our beliefs change as we grow in consciousness, as we are being shown secrets that were not revealed before. When things are uncovered, right? We come step by step into a greater alignment with a higher truth. So that's what this card is asking us to do, is to be the lady of the lake, step into that mastery, to cut us under the real from the unreal. There we go. Yeah. And come into a higher truth. So sometimes we already know the higher truth within ourselves, but because we're in fear, we don't want to really allow that truth to come forth. So we sort of keep it hidden under the rug, okay, even for ourselves. So I'm going to give you the blend, dissolving illusion, discovering my truth. Receive that. Dissolving illusion, discovering my truth. Just open up that portal, that there's even greater truths that now being shown to you than you've ever known before. And blow it out into your sphere. So one of the aspects of this moon also is that the moon is square Uranus. The sun and the moon are square Uranus, the sun will light up. Uranus is all about freedom. So the sun and the moon will light up that energy of Uranus to activate your soul codes of freedom. So wherever you are keeping things hidden underneath the rug about you, about those secrets, about the secrets in society, the sun and the moon are together as that divine masculine feminine aspect are going to reveal shocking truths. So we can expect some of that in society as things are being revealed now that were kept hidden for lifetimes, some of them, and about the ways that we've been manipulated and we've been kept small. So this is now the time when we claim our freedom. We step up to be who we really are authentically. We take back our freedom individually and collectively. So how do we do this? First of all, we have to find love within. You have to step up to be the most important person in your own life, because you are, right? We come into life alone, we leave alone, Your children, your parents, your spouses, your lovers, your bosses, they're all co-stars in your movie. So first and foremost, we have to find that love within for who we are, the gifts that we bring, and show up to be loyal to ourselves first. So for that card, I'm going to give you Finding Love Within. Receive that. Breathe it in. So you know how the dog is so loyal to you? It doesn't care if you have egg on your face, right? It doesn't care if your lipstick's askew or if your clothes are wrinkled. It only loves you. So what would it be like if you could love yourself totally unconditionally? Breathe it in and blow it out. I'm going to give you that other blend because what keeps us from loving ourselves unconditionally are all those judgments. All the judgments that we've taken on from others, our parents, our teachers, whoever said that we weren't good enough, all those moments of trauma when we got the message we weren't good enough. Okay? So judgment keeps us in separation, first of all, from ourselves, from our own divinity, and from others. So it's time to let go of judgment. The blend is total acceptance, freedom through non-attachment and non-judgment. Receive it. Breathe it in. Hold it. What is your soul asking you to let go of as a judgment of yourself or others in this moment? And breathe it out into your sphere. Nice. The dog is also about opening the heart. Leo is about courageous heart. The courageous heart. So let's feel into that vibration of the courageous heart of love. Receive. Let's say yes to opening our heart space, to doing our life from a place of heart, opening our heart to communicate with heart loveness, a new word, heart lovingness. Yes, 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 yes. Woo. So our I am presence is blessing us, activating the light codes for opening our heart to heart lovingness. We say yes. So the blend for that is opening the heart space. Receive it. Breathe it in, hold it. We have a beautiful temple within our heart. It's called the secret chamber of our heart. It's where the light of our own I am presence comes down to keep our heart beating. It's a very sacred place. Opening the heart space and blow it out into your sphere. So the next card is the cow. And the cow is the sacred cow of the Divine Mother. In India, the cow is sacred because she gives the milk to the people and she nourishes in a very gentle, loving way. Yes. So this is the reminder that the Divine Mother is always with us. She has a heart of compassion. She offers us grace. She embraces us with her love. She embraces everyone without judgment, with love. So we're being asked to tune into that divine feminine aspect of ourselves and to know that we're never alone. We're always held in the arms of the Mother. So the blend is Kuan Yin's Sweet Nurturance. Receive it. Breathe it in as that rose pink flame of the Divine Mother. See yourself fully wrapped in a blanket of rose pink love, sort of like a cotton candy pink all around you, embraced in the arms and the frequency of the Divine Mother. And blow it out. Venus is sextile Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus. So Taurus is about the earth, about Mother Earth. It's about pleasure. It's about connecting to the earth. It's about abundance. So Venus is also about beauty, about love, about that heart openness. So together, they're bringing us the sweet nurturance of the Divine Mother and offering beauty and abundance on this new moon. Next, we have the dance of life ascending is the blend. I got ahead of myself. The bard. The bard is about telling a new story for your life. You can see that the bard has the tree of life behind him, his own tree of life. He's walking, he's actually dancing his path. He is full of poetry and myth and beauty and song. And within his kindling bag, he has the king with his scepter and the knight with his sword. He's willing to put all of the old wounds, the old hurts, the old belief systems into the sacred fire. So this Leo new moon is all about the sacred fire, the fire of passion, the fire of love, the fire of transmutation. We can put it all into the fire. We can let it go now. We don't need it anymore. The sun and moon are also square Pluto, which is that transformation, right? So it's time now to have more fun in our life, to follow the path of beauty, to follow the beauty path, to follow the way of love and joy and abundance, because your passion comes from your gifts, from what you love to do. So we are moving out of the struggle. We are moving out of the burden, and we are moving into a life of grace and ease as we let go of all these old ways of doing things. And you can see that the bard can't see the path ahead. It's the mystery. And he has to make a little step down pretty soon with his next couple of steps, but he's not worried. He's really knows that he is supported by the universe when he keeps his energy high and in love. So the blend of this for this is dance of life ascending. Receive it. Bring it in. So when we stay in the higher frequencies of love, of harmony, of abundance, of joy, of bliss, we look at the world and our life through the rose-colored glasses of the Divine Mother. We can create a new story for our life. The dance of life ascending. Breathe it in again and blow it out into your sphere. Now you can come back to this video again and again and receive these activations again and again. So in the stars, we have Mars square Jupiter, which is good fortune and expansion. There's also a grand fire trine with the sun, the moon, the Leo trine Mars, which creates a highly creative, powerful, and passionate energy. So this is, especially this next 2 weeks, is a time to set your intentions for really what you want to bring into your life passionately, to dance your love, dance your love, dance your life with joy and grace and ease. Be creative, think bigger than you've ever thought before about what might be possible for your life. Because the next card is the mystery card. You can see that this has a path through the forest. You can see down the road a little bit, and you can see that there's light at the end. But you really can't see so much. You have to walk through the mystery of your own life, one step at a time. right? We only have to take one step at a time. When you take the next step of the next yes, then your next list opens up. But you have to be willing to not know. So it takes receiving the inner guidance from your own soul through the heart knowingness to walk the mystery with comfortability. Yes? I'm going to give you the blend of following the mystery, magical moments abounding. Receive it. Breathe it in, hold it. Because when you allow yourself to flow with the grace of the Divine Mother in the river of your own life, magic happens. Welcome the magic. Magical moments abounding. Breathe it in and receive it. Blow it out again into your sphere. Magic, mastery, miracles. Miracles occur in our own life when we are aligned with the magic, with the synchronicity, with the coincidences. But it takes being fully aligned with your heart energy to allow that energy to flow in to create the magic. The next card is the Grail Knight. And this is all about our purpose for being. It's the spiritual path. It's the quest for the Holy Grail, that Holy Grail of unconditional love, of heart opening, of sweetness, of that direct connection with your own I am presence in Christ's self. This is the path that we are all on. Moving forward to that alignment, the great alignment for the fulfillment of our journey. I'm going to give you the blend, Holy Desires Aligning with Source. Receive it. So it's these holy desires that keep us moving forward, wanting more, wanting higher consciousness, desiring to go forward on your own path. All of you who are listening to me are on a spiritual path, or you still wouldn't be here, right, in this video. So our life is magical. Our life is mystical. Our life, our soul guides us forward through that desire to find the Holy Grail within. So breathe in again, holy desires aligning with Source. Aligning with Source, aligning with your own I am presence, aligning fully, authentically with your soul. And blow it out into your sphere. And the last card is so beautiful. It's the eagle. The eagle is your own I am presence, your higher self, fully embodied within your physical body temple, anchored on earth, shining the light, shining the love that you are to create change on earth. The eagle flies higher than any other birds, but he doesn't go straight up. He goes in an ascending cycle, evolutionary cycle, as he ascends, and this is what we are doing. But he has very keen eyesight, so he can see very far down below to even see a little tiny mouse that will be his food for dinner. But when he descends, he doesn't go in a spiral anymore. He goes straight down. So this is what we're being asked to do. Come into the consciousness of our own I am presence, to be able to take action immediately when we see that we need to take action, and to hold that space of infinite integrity as the Lady of the Lake, as the eagle, our own I am presence in embodiment. So I'm going to give you the blend, Eagle's Vision, Soaring Flight. You see it? Big breath, hold up. Eagle's vision, how high can you fly as your own divinity in physical embodiment? That true alignment with your soul, with your I am presence, with your source. Breathing it out into your sphere. All right, beloved. So the messages of this Leo new moon are courage, being courageous, saying yes to your next step, opening your heart space, being love, following the passions of your soul, walking your life open to the mystery from that place of heart-centered knowingness. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, then that figure eight flow from your heart to your womb space begins to flow. The heart is the knowingness of the higher frequencies received from your own I am presence, your angels, your masters. The womb space is that place of creation. And this is the reading of the currents of the earth, bringing down these higher frequencies into the physical body in that figure eight flow, infinite figure eight flow. The other aspect is about stepping into your own leadership. Wherever you are called to show up bigger, this is the message of the Leo new moon. So I invite you to go for it, to say yes to becoming even more and even greater physical manifestation of your own divinity here and now on planet Earth. And doing it with more fun, more grace, more ease, more willingness to follow the mystery and the flow of the Divine Mother. We say yes to that? Yes, 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 yes. Woo! All right, beloveds, namaste. I love you. P.S. Remember to love yourself first.